boy, we're all going to be in big trouble if this tax comes here. There is a new tax that farmers, I believe in New Zealand, are upset about. They're going to start taxing their livestock's farts. Not kidding.
Ooh.
Yeah, New Zealand wants to tax farmers for their cows' burps and farts.
How are they going to track that?
How do you quantify it?
I have no idea. This is all this bizarre nonsense.
Where's this at? New Zealand?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
I mean, Jason, remember we thought about escaping and moving there together at one point.
Escaping.
But then, like, the recent things were like, I don't know.
There's nowhere to live in the world
No,
anymore.
everywhere's like corrupt and messed
Can't
up.
raise cattle without paying for their farm.
Yeah, they push ahead a proposal to make farmers pay for their livestock's emissions in a bid to combat climate change.
But how are they
I
going
don't know.
to track
Maybe-
a cow's farts?
Maybe they average the average cow's farts per day, and then they just multiply it by the amount of cows.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm reading all this different
Does
stuff.
I'm sorry here, but is there just not an average on average how much a cow farts is, or is actually every cow has major differences in how they fart?
I mean, you know, you work with a couple cows and we fart differently, I think. But I do think, I think the average human farts a certain amount of times a day. I think it's
I would be
10 to 14 times or more.
And like you would think, even if it was based on size, you'd be like, okay, I have this many pound cow, so this
Right.
is the average. Why would they? That's how it has to be.
It has to be. It has to be based on per thing. And they're saying if they eat differently, that's why the guy's like, well, they can't be eating this. Well, you got to give us stuff. If you're going to charge us for it, like we have to have the tools to make it so they don't fart as much or their farts are somehow cleaner. This is insane that we're even talking about
Farts.
this.
I know.
For farts
That's
and
like
burps.
driving down the street with one car. Doesn't that do more than a couple
Yes.
cows on a field?
Or flying
know.
in private jets or whatever.
This one website says a cow burps and farts between 160 to 320 liters of methane a day. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
But this is the natural.
Yes.
Isn't cows and animals is the natural existence of the world?
Right.
Right. It's a natural existence, and now we're gonna we need that to survive.
Right.
We need more of that. We should hope someday that when we have these mad cow diseases or any type of diseases on meat, that we never have that. We should be supporting whatever it takes for more cows.
Yeah, and the thing is what's funny is then they'll come out with something like, well, we actually needed the cow's farts because now there's some sort of catastrophic like weather change because we don't have enough cow farts in the air. Well, it's just like Tesla. I mean, look, electric vehicles, I'm all about it because I like the way they drive and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I have a Tesla and it's used. I don't have to explain myself, whatever. And I love it though.
You should though.
It's very misleading. People are like, you have a Tesla, you're rich. I'm like, no.
We'd like to see your bank
There's
account,
a long,
sir.
Yes.
it's a long story, and it's very misleading.
Save a bunch of money when I got this fancy car.
I really did though. That's what's so crazy with gas price. But anyway, you come to find out that like making a Tesla battery is worse on the environment than oil and gas.
No, it's not. Is it?
It
up
takes
there.
so much energy, including I think gas and oil and everything to mine the ore that goes into one battery. It's insane.
Yeah, but it's not.
cost
It's
on the
not.
co-
You're not driving it around all the time.
I know, but they're saying just to have that one battery, it's way worse for the environment than driving like a car, a normal
Come
gas
on.
car.
It's taxing on the environment to get the
And
batteries.
so when I heard that, I'm like, yes. People start calling me liberal again.
There's a difference though, because you're talking about like a man-made battery and all this stuff,
Yeah.
or man-made car. This is natural animals that exist on Earth,
Right,
That
exactly.
we should keep alive. If anything, we should keep more of them alive if we can, and that's the existence of humanity is basically feeding the world is with cows.
Yes.
Yeah, I just think we're like raising them at like a not natural rate. Is
That's
why
the
it's like
complaint.
bad.
That's the complaint is that we're mass producing them now
Well, we
to a
have to
point where
eat.
there's way more of them.
But there's way more people we have to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's they're saying we should eat more vegetables.
If anything, we should tax
Oh, my
people like you
gosh.
and Jared for causing this problem that's happening.
Oh, we're taxed. Trust me.
Yeah, we pay our taxes on our food.
It ain't cheap eating this way, Jason.
Think about all the health complications.
And it's
man.
about eat more vegetables. When I eat vegetables, I feel like I have more gas. Maybe it's just me.
Sure.
So you know what's
Yeah,
going to
and-
happen is, in another decade or two, you guys, because you're bigger and you might release more gas when you guys fart, they're going to start taxing you when they fart.
And you
When
think
they
it's,
chip us, they're going to track your farts.
or what will happen is when they say, "Oh well, we're going to do more vegetables," then it's going to cost more on the environment to produce the vegetables through farming and all that. It's just look. Let's just enjoy ourselves.
Yeah,
That's why
Stay as
just do the best you
constipated as
can.
possible not to pay taxes.
yeah. This is probably a study that's been commissioned by the folks that own Beyond Meats. You know, that's
Yes.
what it is.
Yeah, follow the money
That's what
on
it
this
is.
stuff, please.